What's up, my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. We're gonna jump right into your reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. What is happening with my Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oop. You know what? Let's just see. Four of Cups. Um, so I'm really getting that you are really just kind of feeling good. Honestly, I feel like you have dealt with those things that have held you back in a situation, like emotionally, because I feel like you're coming out of the energy of dealing with um, repressed or unexpressed emotions in regards to something that was deeply rooted to your home life or to a situation or a person that is like from your past or could have been in your private life, in your foundation. So I see you just moving on out of feeling tied down to those negative emotions in regards to that. I feel like you finding some happiness and enlightenment in the situation of I see you seeing that whatever those emotions or whatever you had to deal with, that trauma, it brings you lessons that you have learned and that has you looking ahead. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune where there's endings, where there is stability. But with this in the in the challenging position, I feel like this um, was keeping you stuck because it was unstable. It was like your emotions were unstable. Or this could be how you're feeling now. Like, you know that there's some things that you need to let go of, and you're kind of um, trying to balance those emotions and deal with them because you know you're standing here on top of it all. It's like you have the power and the control to bring balance and bring peace to whatever this situation is or whatever has you um, deeply rooted in this and these feelings. And it's a part of your journey, it's a part of the process. But I see that eventually, when the cycle ends and you get out of that mindset and you see everything for what it is, then you're going to move forward and you're going to move forward in confidence and you're going to really achieve a whole nother level of your life purpose, because this is a journey, this is a major arcana, this is something major, this ain't small. So I see things eventually balancing out in your favor, but that's what has you stuck or had you stuck, is that basically you're just not able to see things clearly and for what it is. It's like this is just a moment, and but I see you coming out of it. The Ace of Pentacles. So I see you, um, because we're aces are beginnings, and because again, when an ending occurs, then a beginning must come. And I feel like because you could be in this energy because of these restrictions, you're not seeing the opportunities that are in in front of you. I feel like at this time you don't see it. I feel like it's the way that you are looking at things. You see, she's looking at this, and this is again in the challenging position. and its instability, she's looking at this from a whole different angle. So it's like, I see you needing to definitely change the way that you look at things and see things, because you could have this, but you have this in the way that you view it. So I feel, because here, look, in the Four of Cups, she has the cup that's full right here, but she's looking towards the empty cups. So it's like, when you look at it from a different perspective and you really start to get out of those feelings and emotions to those attachments that kind of keep you back, hold you back, you know, like I said, it's in reverse. So I see you coming out of that coming out of that energy, moving into something a little bit more stable, and you're going to have focus on Pentacles, but that's what's stopping you from having Pentacles, is because you need to go through this transformation and you need to see things differently in order to see what is coming in. Lots of reverses. I'm not going to lie. This is the Lovers. That is Gemini energy. And then you have the Fool. The Fool is upside down. The Fool is all about taking that leap of faith. And it's like, I don't see you taking that leap of faith. I see you kind of, you know, being stuck in this energy. I mean, I see you letting go at some point, but I do see you still kind of attached to this situation. This is Aquarius energy. This is air energy. And then you have air energy. This is air energy, so it's your energy, but I mean, it's Aquarius, but it is Aquarius season. You have Gemini. And then you have the Two of Swords. More air energy. So I see you just looking at a situation that's in shambles. Like, it's like there's no stability, there's no movement. Like, if this is in terms of love, there's no movement. It's like you don't see the beauty of it either. You could be very detached from a lover. It's like y'all are not connected. Interesting. Yeah, I'm really feeling like with this Fool here and the Two of Wands, I feel like you aren't taking that leap of faith that you need to take in order to not be stagnant in these feelings of feeling empty. It's like, you know, the cup is there because this is in reverse, so it's the opposite of what the card is, but it's like you are making the choice because it's right there for you to see, but you are making the choice to look at it from this angle, which is the will. Like, and she's trying to do a balancing act. It's unstable. It's not rooted in alignment with your path. And it's like you're stopping yourself from new opportunities and new beginnings, and because of your outlook, the way that you're looking. And I feel like with this Lovers here, it could be love but it could also be situations where you're tied into contracts. It could be something that you do for work, and you're not getting paid what you're worth because, um, I don't see anything sneaky, but I feel like you don't have faith in yourself, and I feel like you don't trust in your skills, and that's what you choose to see. And so that this person that you're in a contract with that could be tied to work or something of that nature, um, yeah, they're just like, if you don't have worth in yourself, then I'm gonna meet you where you're at, and that's down here where you don't believe, and you choose to be there. You choose to be stuck. And it's like you could easily take the blindfold off and see things differently. Have faith in yourself and trust in yourself that you are the prize. You are the Ace of Pentacles. You are air. So it's like you get what you want. You have wish fulfillment. You're in alignment with your goals. But it's like in this energy, it's just like, no, you choose not to believe in yourself and your skills and what you're capable of. And you're missing out on opportunities. You could be missing out on opportunities because of a connection, somebody you're connected with. Like I said, if this is business, it could be a business partner. Again, they don't see you as equal. It's like because you don't have trust and faith in yourself. So it's like they could be hiding money behind your back too. That's probably why you feel so unstable, because they could be withholding money. But let's keep it pushing. Alright, so you have King of Swords, your energy right here. I'm sorry my camera is so like trifling. But you have the King of Swords energy right here. So you're looking at these choices that you have to make in regards to what is tying you down or holding you down and not making you feel stable, or not making you feel in alignment with what you're supposed to be bringing forth. This could absolutely just be you. Like, I see you recognizing whatever the situation is for what it is, and finally seeing clearly. You take those blindfolds off and you're looking at things differently, because now you can see. I mean, so obviously you may not have completely been spontaneous and jumped into something. I see that you took the strategic route and you really went in and looked at things in a different way, and you are making the choice to move on, hopefully. Let's see. So you have the Eight of Swords, your energy. I see you're starting to see it for what it is. Like, I see you being clear. You don't see the bounds because they're not there. They're not there. You don't see the things that hold you down because they're not there. You see clearly at a situation. Like I said, if this is work and this is a job, and or some kind of agreement or partnership where money is involved and you may not be getting that coin because somebody doesn't look at you as worthy, then you're going to see it. you're going to see it for what it is, and you are going to stand up for yourself. You're going to stand up for yourself because you can see clearly now. I feel like if this is a love situation and it's just built on a shaky foundation, I definitely feel like you're just not taking that leap of faith and moving forward in new love. I feel like you could be choosing to stay bound to a situation, even though it makes you feel some type of way, like you don't feel connected because of the way that you view the situation. I see that you're starting to get clarity, you know? Okay. I see you going through a transformation and a rebirth. So I do see you looking at things differently, seeing it for what it was instead of being an illusionment. Where is this card? A card fell. Okay. I was struggling, y'all. So you have the moon. This is Pisces energy, but I do read it as Cancer as well because moon rules Cancer. So I feel like I said, something's being brought to light. It's like you see everything for what it is, and even though you didn't take the faith or walk in faith at first, and you felt like you wasn't worthy of a situation, I see that you're gonna see things differently, and you're gonna realize that the cup is there and has been there for the whole time. But you're seeing it from a different perspective because you see that the cup is actually kind of at the crown of this card because it's in reverse. So I see your mind may have been down here, but this is pulling it up. So you're seeing and elevating from a different perspective. You have the moon here. Like I said, something's being brought to light. You're going to see things for what it was or is, or see somebody for who or what they are, which could be a Gemini, which could be other energies. Like you have an ace here, so that could be an ace of pentacles. That could be earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Goodness gracious. And then you have Jupiter, Sagittarius, water, Gemini. So, you know, something's been brought to light, and I feel like once you really see it for what it is, yeah, it could be painful because I feel like she's drowning in her emotions, but I feel like once you see things for what they are, you're going to take that in strength. It's like you're pulling in sync with the moon, so that brings the tides, you know? So I feel like you are controlling your emotions and everything. You're controlling your core and your roots. You're in control. And there's the light. There's balance. You could be doing shadow work. You know, you could really be tapping in and elevating on a spiritual level. But then you have the Ten of Cups. So you're moving on. There may be some dead weight that you need to leave in the past. But there's a completion after this major arcana. So it's like you're moving out with a lot of passion and or moving forward with a lot of passion and a lot of drive. But you still have this baggage weighing you down. And I feel like once you really see it for what it is and you really start to tap into your emotions and have more control over your emotions, you're going to let go of that baggage. You're going to walk into a whole nother energy. I feel like I said, you're going to realize the cup, the power that you had all this time lies right there within you. You know, you just wanted to see it from a different point of view, which didn't better serve you. Let go of that baggage. Meditate and contemplate. Yes, that's what I'm saying with the moon. New moon in Pisces. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel with the moon. With the moon card here. It's just like you're really tapping in, you're meditating, you're really in deep contemplation, which leads you to see things clearly and for what they are. You may carry the burdens, you may carry some emotional weight, but I feel like you're gonna, as you're moving forward, that's gonna drop off, especially if you continue to just stay tapped in and elevate and motivate in your spirituality and in your daily activity life and in your perspective and the way that you look at things. That baggage is gonna no longer even exist. You just gotta be hopeful and be faithful. Disruption. I don't like that this is coming or here. But I feel like this is just, could be like a tower moment coming in where it's, you're breaking down. I feel like this actually is nothing to fear with these cards here. I feel like this disruption is only you basically disrupting this baggage. Like it's not in alignment with the journey that you're going towards. So I see you releasing and letting go of that baggage. You see that it's like he's almost breaking free of that baggage. I love it, Libra.